Cameraman Cam Williams and reporter Rebecca Wright are there.
The forecasters weren't predicting snow until late this afternoon here in Kaikoura, but as you can see, it's already coming down and reasonably heavily. It's about 1 degree outside at the moment, and it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, so it certainly arrived much earlier than anybody had predicted. So we're going to head up Inland Road now. That's the road that runs from Kaikoura to Hanma, and see how the weather progresses. We're about 30 kilometres south of Kaikoura, heading up into the hills. They're already dusted with snow, visibility is low, and this road is closed. It's just us and the farmers who live up here, moving around in the sleet and the snow. Up at Green Hill Station, we find Bob and Jude tending to their livestock mid-morning. The dogs are happy to get out and about. A bit of the white stuff doesn't bother them at all.
They love it. I like it more than I do anyway.
Feeding the cattle is this morning's priority. Jude cracks open the hay bales and Bob does the heavy lifting. These one-year-old calves should be fine in this weather. It's just a matter of keeping them fed. The trees provide some shelter.
Really, really cold. It's not like we used to snow that sort of falls a lot, comes down a lot straighter. This is really coming from the south. It's wet and driving and it's cold.
It's their first winter here in Kaikoura. They're welcome what's looking like a once-in-a-20-year storm.
A few more days, right through till Sunday, if it continues, which hopefully it won't, but it appears to be going to happen that way. But yeah, we'll just keep feeding out and hoping the cows and the calves survive it okay. I'm sure they will.
It's also Jude's birthday today. A keen skier, jokingly she had been hoping for some snow.
I thought I wanted to snow for my birthday just a little bit because it's fun, but it's not really when you're on the farm. But it's how about 3 I got up and I could turn the lights on and I saw it starting to snow. But yeah, this is a lot more of a storm than I thought it would be, isn't it? It's a real southerly storm, see?
Happy birthday, Jude. We're back on the road. It started snowing here just outside Kaikoura on the Inland Road at around 3 o'clock this morning, and it just has not stopped. The wind has picked up now. It's a southerly and it is freezing cold, but we're told by the farmers around here that they're still expecting between 1.5 and 2 metres of snow. Further up, we meet the Kennedys. They've been on this farm for 20 years.
It's always in the back of your mind that this can happen. So, yeah, you do set yourselves up for the extremes like this, and just you hope you go through that you don't strike this event very often. Like they say, it's looking like it's a 1 in 20-year event. So, but hopefully the forecasters might be wrong for once.
Jeff takes us out to top up the feed for his deer. It's hard work moving around in the weather. The deer have shelter, they're well fed. The first 24 hours in weather like this is the easiest, according to Jeff, if you're well prepared.
The deer are right, it's probably a lot easier compared to sheep anyway. They're good. They
seem to be coming along okay?
Yeah, no, as soon as we start feeding out, they'll trickle through. That'll be them sorted for the day.
They know the drill, line up and follow the truck.
One.
That's barley there. Precious energy for this lot for the night ahead. Snow is building up quickly now. There's already about 6 inches and it's settling in.
One.
If there are going to be problems in this region, they'll be around here, but all of the planning and the preparation is done.
Happy as.
It's a wait-and-see situation for the Kennedy family. Kind of a tough day at the office for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not the warmest office day I've had, but...
And it could be an uncomfortable couple of days if the power goes out, which it looks like it will. While we're talking, there's the unmistakable crack of branches. Oh, there we go. Power, what about power? The lines, telephone lines, all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, well, as you just heard there, the first of the branches starting to smash out the trees, but yeah, that does, become a factor shortly that the power lines load up and can't take it anymore, or there's branches like that start breaking and crashing through power lines. So yeah, certainly if we get that depth of snow they're talking, that probably be a few days without power, but thank God for generators.
Jeff is in direct contact with the Met Service in Wellington. He keeps them up to speed with what's happening out here, and they tell him what the weather is doing and where it's moving, so he can plan ahead. The bad news is that this storm is only just beginning. The front moving up the South Island hasn't fully arrived here yet. So it could be a long few days for Jeff, Belinda and their 4 children yet.
Rebecca Wright.